sprint race. Yeah, let's hope we'll be on for more entertainment in the feature race today. Welcome along from the Styrian Mountains at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg at this magnificent Austrian venue. We are ready for the virtual F2 feature race here in Styria, and without further ado, it's time to race once more. Go then, Maloney on the right, Porcher on the left. We are go for the feature race in Styria. Great getaway for Zane Maloney. Teo Porcher trying to follow him through, and they got through clean, not like yesterday, but this time around they have got through clean, and Maloney leads from Porcher up the hill. Fittipaldi is third ahead of Doon, who's got ahead of Martins, and it's Vesti and Behrman completing the top 7. Is Bostrom, Leclerc and Awassa completing the top 10. That was a brave send there for Frederick Vesti, sending it on both Martins and Behrman, and Vesti is not behind of Martins yet, but I think he's going for it into turn 4, but Maloney leads from Porsche. Yeah, great getaway there for Maloney, leaving ahead of Porsche, and Vesti just can't get through on Victor Martin so far. He'll be able to get past him a little later. A long way to go. We've still got 40 laps in this feature race in Styria. Oh, but looks like we've got a DNF already, and it's the Van Amersfoort Racing of the number 22. It's Richard the Shaw, and the man who won here in real life a few months ago for Van Amersfoort is retiring from this feature race in virtual Formula 2, and that is disaster for the man who gave Van Amersfoort their first win here in real life, and he and the team have a DNF in this virtual feature race in virtual Formula 2. Oh, no power, guys. Boo! On board with Jack Doohan. He might be in contention for a podium today. In fact, he is in contention for a podium. He's going to go to the inside of Enzo Fittipaldi. That'll be brave. He can make that move work. Fittipaldi trying to hang on, but he doesn't hang on. And Jack Doohan is up into the podium places ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi. Lovely move for the Australian driver in the Invicta Virtuosi. Fittipaldi will try and fight back, but Doohan comes the inside line, and he gets his Alpine liveried Virtuosi car up into the podium places. Okay, so this is going to get really interesting because Maloney is doing a really good job as... Oh, hang on, Ted, Porcher is coming into the pit. Maybe watching him in the pit lane. I think I am. I'm seeing the ART mechanics moving now. So Porcher making an early stop, hopefully for a potential undercut on Zane Maloney. It might be tricky, but if anyone can do it, the championship leader Porcher can. He's going off the super soft tyres onto the medium tyres, and this is going to be crucial now for Porcher. Yes, he'll be joining last, but he will be on a fresher set of tyres. Doohan and Fittipaldi are next to come into the pits. What is going to happen here, Ted? Well, I'm going to see from the Virtuosi crew and also from the Carlin crew, we're hoping to see some really good stops from these teams, as we see Doohan in pits first, hoping for a really good stop and not to get held up by any other cars. I think Doohan might just get held up. Yes, he has got held up a little bit by Clement Lawrence with the Trident. He's got out ahead of Fittipaldi though, so that's right down for Doohan. So if he wants to fight for second place, maybe to win, if anything happens, then he has got to get those tyres warmed up and pushed to the limit before Zane Maloney comes in later on. Martins is coming in, followed by Vesti. This is going to be a crucial stage. Not for the win, but for some places in the top 5 maybe. We'll see what these pit stops play at. Ted, down to you once more. So, Martins is coming in. I'm going to watch Vesti's stop. Let's see what this pit stop is like for Frederick Vesti, hoping to not get held up out of the cars. Oh, I think he has. He got a bit held up, but he found Amersfoort. I think it was Correa. And Martins is going to be... Oh, Ted, that was so close. I think it was my second release. But it's not, and Vesti has got ahead of Martins. Vesti's made the jump on the Formula 3 champion. Lovely from the Prima driver, and Frederick Vesti has got ahead of Victor Martins, and hoping to try and see if he can catch Fittipaldi and Doohan later on. But when Maloney comes in, that will be the top 5 for Frederick Vesti. when Behrman, Miney and Hadjar come in, Maloney will still be potentially fighting for the win, but Vesti is ahead of Martins, and when the drivers ahead come in, that will be a place in the top 5. In comes Oliver Behrman in his Prema. Kushmini stays out. I think Isaac Hadjar will also stay out, but Behrman is coming in. Hadjar does stay out, so Ted, down to you at Prema. Behrman's coming in then, we're hoping for a good stop for the British driver. Yesterday's race winner, of course. The man who took a fantastic win, and it's a good stop. Great stop for the number 8. Behrman is away, and hoping that he can get out, maybe near his teammate, or potentially ahead of Martins. Well, we'll see how close this will be, Ted. Behrman is coming out of the pit lane now. There's Vesti and there's Martins. Where is Behrman going to come out? It's going to be very, very tight. Vesti goes through. Will Martins go through? And Behrman, he just does, as does Boschon. But Behrman is ahead of Arthur Leclerc. And the Prema is in a sandwich with those cars. But Behrman is still in the top 10 and hoping to stay in that train of cars in a fight for major points later on. Lissani struggling at the rear of the field in his car. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to interrupt because his teammate Brad Benavides has got an issue. In the LPHM, he's pulling over into the number 17, and Brad Benavides is the second retiree from this feature race. Man, no power, come on. On board with yesterday's race winner Oliver Behrman, about to make a move on the outside turn into turn 1. Can the British driver get ahead of the Swiss driver? And he is so close to contact. Boschon is trying to hang on to that 9th place, but Behrman is through on Boschon, getting past the Campos racer. Lovely move for Oliver Behrman, and look at Arthur Leclerc, looking to make a dive on both of them. Lovely move for Arthur Leclerc, can't get past Behrman, but Behrman is up into 8th. Look, you've got to hand it to Leclerc, that would have been brave from the Monegasque driver, but he's going to try and come back at Behrman, round the outside, it's a 4. Behrman and Leclerc, the former F3 teammates, giving it everything, but Behrman has hung on and he's taken that 9th place. Box this lap, Zane, box this lap. Roger, Zane Maloney's coming in, Ted. Here we go. Yep, here we go, indeed. This is going to be a fantastic battle when it comes out of the pits. I think Portier might take the lead as he goes onto the softs, Maloney. The super soft, sorry. He is away, good stop for the Red Bull livery car then. If Maloney wants to win this race, he's got to generate those tyres up. Miney and Hadjar are in too. But Maloney is coming out of the pit box now, and Ted, I'm waiting for Portier. There he goes. He's going to see round the outside of Portier. He's going to see. Yes, he is. Teo Portier has taken the lead from Zane Maloney, and it's very much game on now between these two drivers who are in the fight for the championship. Portier now leads, but Maloney is on faster tyres. What is this going to pay out? We'll see between the ART and the Carlin. This is going to be wild. Maloney is really there. Really close to Teo Portier. He's going to go for the inside. Maloney to the inside into first corner. But Maloney will go well. Portier hangs on to the front. Portier will not give up in his fight with Zane Maloney. Maloney's got the slipstream. Goes to the inside. Into turn 3. Can Maloney get past the championship leader? He does, but Portier's trying to get the switch back. Coming out of turn 3, and they now go down the straight. Portier has got the DRS and just enough straight line speed to keep his ART in front of the rolling Carlin, and he covers the inside line. And look at Jack Doohan, he has been brought into play. This is going to be a feisty fight for the win in the last 16 laps. Look at Maloney, he's right there. He is right there. Zane Maloney to the inside, it's across the corner. So close to colliding with Teo Portier. Is Maloney about to get past Teo Portier? Oh, they bang wheels, but they still remain on the circuit. Maloney is up into the lead. Portier is right there winning. Can the French get past the boy from Barbados? He was so close to Jack Doohan. Was Teo Portier, and he's got the DRS and trying to get closer. See, his next rival in the championship. Can Portier get past Zane Maloney's going to try it, and Jack Doohan is trying to get them both. Wow, what an insane battle we're seeing here in Virtual F2. Unreal. And Doohan's getting squeezed to the inside. Doohan is in the lead. Can Portier fight back at the Australian? He's going to go round the outside. Maloney's just ahead of Fittipaldi, and they're still going wheel to wheel. Portier and Doohan. This is an insane battle from the airborne view between these drivers. What a view we're watching here. Doohan is not through on Portier. Portier hangs on to the lead once more. Wow, this is wild racing to the flag. Portier is doing well at hanging on to this lead, isn't he? As Maloney to the inside of Doohan into the last corner, and he's got through. Zane Maloney's back in contention for the win. Yeah, look at Vesti and Fittipaldi, they're in the fight as well. This is getting wild now for these last few laps. Can Portier hang on with just over 10 laps to go? This is wild. It will be wild. Can Portier hang on? Maloney is there again, going to the outside this time. Portier will turn on to the inside. Maloney will try and make a move. Portier will not give up with the inside line. Maloney gets squeezed and Portier hangs on again. Here we go again. We are not far away from the end, just 8 laps to go. Maloney going to the outside of Portier. Portier will have the inside line once more. Lovely move for Portier and Maloney. Yeah, lovely move for Portier. Doohan's got Maloney. Doohan's got back ahead of Maloney. Second place returning to the Australian. This is wild racing in Virtual F2. We don't know who's going to come out on top in this race. We will find out at the end of lap 40, but Portier hangs on again. A replay of Maloney getting back ahead of Doohan. Almost made a double pass on Portier, but Maloney absolutely brave on the brakes. I'll tell you what, watch out for Frederick Vesti. Maloney and Portier continue their gaggle for the lead as Vesti goes to the outside of Doohan. Portier and Maloney swapping places for the lead again as Vesti gets past Doohan to take third place. Lovely from Frederick Vesti as Portier is back behind Maloney. But is he going to go for a dive? Oh yes he is! Portier a bit wide though. Going out to 4. They're side by side now. And Maloney and Portier. Yeah, Maloney is doing the Portier hanging on to the leaders. Whoa! Teo Portier! Bray to the inside! I can't believe this race. This is amazing battles for the win with just 6 laps to go. Well, it'll be 5 when they cross the line. And yes, I'll say it again. What a race we've got on line here. Wow, this is wild racing for all these drivers. We don't know who's going to come out on top. Portier under pressure from Maloney again. Here we go. Maloney going to the inside. Portier hangs on and Maloney. Oh, nasty twitch. And look at Vesti. Vesti's going to change for second place. He's played the win in the rolling corner. It's Frederick Vesti in contention for the win. Can it be a double win for Prima this weekend? After the struggles they've had in the first few rounds of the season, they're coming back stronger. And Vesti gets past Maloney. Vesti is in contention for the win, and the car ahead of him is his real-life championship rival. Unbelievable. We start the final lap of this feature race. Here we go. Who's the only one for the win? Is it Portier? Is it Vesti? Is it Maloney? Or could it be potentially one of the drivers behind? We're about to find out. Vesti's going to the inside. It's a turn 4. And is Vesti through? Not yet. Portier and Vesti are side by side. Portier is ahead of the Danish driver. And can Vesti come back? Vesti is stuck behind Portier. Would that be the win for Portier? I don't think so. He's gone wide. Coming into turn 4. Vesti's got a good chance for winning here as he comes off Maloney. He's right there with Portier. Vesti's really going for this win here. Portier is really going for this win here. To make it a 5th win of the season. Vesti goes for his 3rd. He's right there. Porsche. He's going to go to the inside. Can Martin get past Porsche? It's going to be tight. Here he goes to the inside. Frederick Basti and Teo Porsche. They're side by side. Can Basti get the lead on the last corner? On the last lap, they're side by side. Who's going to lead? It's Basti. Basti gets the win right at the end. Frederick Basti wins the feature exterior. What an unbelievable battle for the win that was. One of the best races of the season. That was absolutely unbelievable. Yes, Fred, you got it. You got it. Well done. Yes, guys, come on. Oh, yes, finally a win. Oh, let's go, guys. A last gasp first win of the season for Frederick Basti, and another win for Prema. A dominant weekend for Prema. They will leave this weekend with a massive smile on their faces. Basti winning from Porsche by 2/100th of a second, and it's just under 2/10ths of a second back to Zane Maloney. Doohan and Fittipaldi, Martin, Spearman, Miney finishes in the top 8. Isaac Hadjar with his first points of the season and the team's first points of the season, and the fastest lap as well. Well done to him, finishing in 9th ahead of Arthur Leclerc, who's taken the final point. And in the drivers' standings, it's now an extended lead for Teo Porsche to 26 points over Enzo Fittipaldi. Zane Maloney 38 points back. And we don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the season, but I'm sure we'll be looking forward to the next few rounds. And it's an 18-point lead for Rodin Carlin over ART. Only 1 point lost for the top, but still loads more races to come. And one of those rounds is the next one, which is a big one. And I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. We are back for a home event at Silverstone. Hope you can join us in the home of motor racing when FIA Virtual Formula 2 returns next time out at Silverstone.